So today I want to teach you on how to work both hard and how to work smart. And I want to emphasize that word, those combination, that you need to work hard. And number one has to be work hard, not smart. So put hard work first, and make sure that hard works, you do it on your mind. Work hard with your mind. Work hard on your mind. Add value to yourself, and then you can know that you will automatically work smart if you work hard. If you work hard to develop your mind, you will automatically work smart. Okay, now Psalms 104. Psalms 104, verse 23. I like what it says there. Psalms 104, verse 23. It says, a man goeth forth unto his work, and to his labor until the evening. Brilliant. Man goes forth unto his work, and to his labor until evening. There are three powerful combinations here. It's unbelievable. But three powerful things that we don't normally like. Three powerful truths that not too many people like. And those truths are: one, a man, every day, the way our attitude to work should be, a man goes forth unto his work. You've got to have your work. Of course, when you are working for somebody else, and when you are working for another person, it's hard to work hard. It's hard to, totally be non-selfish, and it's hard to sacrifice yourself. So work was discerned for you. Work was not discerned for you to just make a salary. Work was not designed for you to just get a job. Work was designed for you to work on your own land, on your own territory. Work was designed for you to work on yourself. Work was designed for you to work on your promised land, on the land of promise that God has given unto you. And every one of us has our own land of promise. We have our own sphere of influence. So so that's what it's saying here. Every man is supposed to identify his own calling. Every man is supposed to identify his own area. Every man is supposed to, till his own ground. So the question that I have for you today is, even if you are working for somebody else and you have a job, but you must still find time for your own ground. You must still find time for your own ground. You must still find time for your own land to till your ground. Of course, the ideal situation is for your job to be your calling. That's the ideal situation, that you are working in the area of your calling. That is an ideal situation. But no matter how hard you are working for somebody else, always make sure you find time for yourself. Always make sure that you find time for your own calling, for your own destiny. Invest at least 3 hours in adding value to yourself and to your sphere of influence. At least invest 3 to 4 hours. No matter where you are working, after you've worked 8 hours for somebody, try to discipline yourself to work another 3 to 4 hours on yourself, on your calling, and on the destiny that God has placed before you. So that's the first thing we see in this particular verse. Man goeth forth unto his work. So work is only supposed to be identified with your own land of promise. Work is supposed to be identified with your own calling. Work is always supposed to be identified with your own giftings, with your own purpose, with your own mission. So when we're talking about work, we are talking about your calling, your purpose, your destiny for which God has called you. And that's God's expectation as well. It's a man goes forth unto his own work.